Hi there, this is Monica with the Body Electric Supplement where we supercharge our lives. So today I kind of wanted to come, there's a lot of different things. You might see more than one video in this setting today, but might be broadcast at another time. But I definitely wanted to cover the idea of the exchange. We must make an exchange. When there are people looking to make changes in their life, an exchange must happen. So I guess let me use a simple enough analogy. So if you are looking to lose weight, you must exchange the idea of not exercising and not eating healthy with the idea of exercising and eating healthy. That's an exchange. So, yeah, simple enough, right? So, what if you find that you get caught up in this idea of, say, you want to accomplish something and you don't know, maybe you do know, or maybe you do. You might know how to go about doing that, but then there's also the exchange. I think that's something that a lot of us tend to miss. Even the best of us, we tend to miss the exchange or the part of what are you letting go of. Okay. So if you want to read more books, the exchange may have to be looking at your life and noticing when are those times that you can actually be reading more books. Does that mean you'll have to give up watching Netflix? Yeah, it's a fix, y'all. Netflix. Will you have to, switch or think of, instead of like reading books, maybe audiobooks in exchange? And if that is the case, then exchanging again time, thinking about when is that the most appropriate time for you. So yes, there is an exchange that has to be made in order for making changes in one's life. Okay. Same thing with, and this is where me as a life coach, I am not a psychiatrist. I am not a therapist. However, some people come to me not happy with their life, just not happy. But then they can't really, there's lots of things. Like there's, whatever, work, then there's health, then there's relationships, then there's money. So much going on. And you can exchange the chemicals, the hormones also. I do have, some videos up about the four basic ones. But at the same time, this is where I think a lot of people get addicted to complaining and they don't really want to make a change. Okay? And this is what we really sometimes have to just sit down with ourselves and think. Do you really want to change? Are you okay with this? Really? Because in the end, in exchange, what I'm actually talking about, it's like the thought. At this point, is the thought. But then once you have decided, then there's the actions that must be exchanged. Okay? Do you see where I'm coming with this? So, yes, when I talked about losing weight, there's some physical actions that must happen. And then if you wanted to read more books, then, again, physical actions you must do. But even before you do all of that, you must mentally do some exchanging. Mentally. And that's where a lot of people, don't prepare for themselves. Or, we sometimes, if we don't know any better, we don't do better, So there's that. So there is an exchange. So we must mentally prepare for a change. Okay? So please like and subscribe, share if it moves you. be ready to change. Like, you got to go through that mental thing. You've got to do it. If you really want change, you have to mentally, emotionally be ready for it all. Okay? Take care.